In August 2023, the world stood still as India's Chandrayaan-3 mission achieved what no other nation had before: a soft landing near the enigmatic south pole of the moon. For decades, this region had remained shrouded in mystery, its perpetual shadows and icy craters capturing the imaginations of scientists and dreamers alike. But nothing could have prepared humanity for the revelations that would follow in the months ahead, discoveries so profound that they sent ripples through the global scientific community, ignited new debates over the future of space exploration, and led one Nobel Laureate to issue a sobering warning that echoed around the world. The Chandrayaan-3 lander, Vikram, and its companion, the Pragyan rover, were equipped with sophisticated instruments designed to analyze the lunar surface in unprecedented detail. Their primary mission: to search for traces of water ice, study the composition of the soil, and unlock the moon's geological secrets. But as Pragyan's wheels rolled across the regolith, its sensors detected something remarkable: a faint but unmistakable signature of sulfur. Sulfur is a rare element on the moon. Its presence in such concentration near the South Pole was entirely unexpected. More than just a chemical curiosity, this discovery hinted at a fundamental truth. Where there is sulfur, there may also be water ice. Sulfur's chemical interactions with hydrogen and oxygen could help trap water molecules, making the South Pole a potential reservoir for one of the most precious resources for future lunar explorers. But even as scientists celebrated the implications for human settlement on the moon, Pragyan's instruments were about to uncover something far more unsettling. Delving deeper with ground-penetrating radar, the rover mapped the subsurface structure of the lunar terrain. What emerged was a series of geometric tunnels, regular repeating formations that defied explanation by ordinary geological processes. Even more astonishing was the detection of highly processed titanium, a material rarely found in such pure form in nature. These anomalies raised more questions than answers. Were they the product of ancient volcanic activity, or had they been shaped by forces beyond our current understanding? The scientific world buzzed with speculation. Some hypothesized that these tunnels were ancient lava tubes, remnants of the moon's fiery past. Others, however, began to whisper about the unthinkable: that the geometric regularity and the refined metals could be evidence of intelligent design. Could it be that the moon had once harbored non-human intelligence, or that it bore the scars of an ancient extraterrestrial civilization? It was at this moment that a Nobel Prize-winning physicist, whose life's work had been dedicated to the search for extraterrestrial life and the understanding of cosmic phenomena, stepped forward with an urgent message. Drawing on decades of experience and a profound understanding of the laws of the universe, this laureate warned that humanity might be standing on the threshold of a discovery that could change the course of civilization forever. He cautioned that history was replete with instances where the pursuit of knowledge had unintended consequences. The moon, he argued, may not be the barren, lifeless sphere we once believed. Instead, it might be a repository of secrets far older and more complex than anything found on Earth. If the geometric tunnels and refined metals were indeed remnants of an ancient technological presence, we would be forced to reconsider our understanding of life in the universe and our place within it. The physicist's warning was clear: we must proceed with humility and caution. These discoveries could offer us the keys to unimaginable advancements, or they could awaken forces beyond our control. He referenced cautionary tales from science fiction, where civilizations unearth relics of lost powers, only to trigger their own downfall. The world, he said, must resist the temptation to rush headlong into the unknown without considering the risks. As the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, analyzed the data, their scientists faced an agonizing dilemma. The findings were monumental, but so too were the potential geopolitical ramifications. Should all information be released to the public and the global scientific community, or should certain details remain classified until their implications were fully understood? ISRO opted for a measured approach, releasing most of the data while withholding some of the most sensitive elements. This decision only fueled further speculation. What was so remarkable or so dangerous that it could not be shared with the world? Calls for transparency grew louder. Some argued that the moon, as humanity's common heritage, demanded open collaboration and international oversight. Others, mindful of the strategic advantages such knowledge could confer, advocated for caution and restraint. The debate was no longer just about science. It was about the future of humanity itself. Meanwhile, the discoveries continued to reverberate through scientific institutions, governments, and even the corridors of power. If water ice was truly abundant at the lunar South Pole, it could enable permanent human bases, provide fuel for deep space missions, and spark a new era of lunar industry. But if the tunnels and titanium were relics of a lost technology, then the stakes were even higher. The race to understand, and possibly control, these mysteries could ignite a new space race unlike any the world had seen. As research continues, Chandrayaan-3's discoveries have forced us to confront fundamental questions. Are we alone in the universe? Or are we merely the latest chapter in a cosmic saga that began long before life arose on Earth? What responsibilities do we bear when faced with knowledge that could reshape our destiny? And, as the Nobel Laureate warned, will humanity choose wisdom and cooperation? Or will we let curiosity and ambition blind us to the perils that may lie ahead? One thing is certain: the world will never look at the moon the same way again. The ancient light that shines down upon us each night now carries a new mystery, a silent challenge from the past, urging us to tread carefully as we seek to unlock the secrets of our nearest celestial neighbor. The future of lunar exploration, and perhaps the fate of humanity itself, hangs in the balance.